Hey, what's up guys? So recently I was working on one of my projects and I just had a ton of Git branches that I wanted to remove. So I thought it would be a good idea to make a script to make it easier to remove them. And I thought I might as well do it on camera. So let's go straight ahead and do it. An example of the problem is I'll go git branch. And I have, not in this case, but I have some projects with like 100 branches and I just wanted to clear them out. So let's go and start making a script. So I keep all my scripts in a folder on my computer called bin. And I'm going to create a new script file called, let's call it delete branches.sh. And then I'm going to make this an executable by going to mod plus X and the branch name. And that will allow us to run it like this. But right now there's nothing in the script, so it won't do anything. So let's open that in VS Code. So the first line is a hashbang bin bash. And that will tell our OS run the script using bash. So now we want to loop through all of our Git branches. So you're probably thinking let's just go back to our repository. You're probably thinking we can use git branch for that, since that does return all our branches. But the problem is that we can't. This gives us a human readable look at our branches. So git actually has a command called git for each ref. And this command is specifically for when you're making scripts for Git. But now we can see that it's full of like commit hashes and it's got the remote branches in it. So I only want the script for local branches. If we only want local branches, then we must say that we only want the refs hits, and that will return local branches. If we wanted remote branches, we could say git refs remotes. Cool. But we're going to be using hits for now. Cool. But now we still have the commit hashes and we can't really use the branch names like this. We really want this part of the branch name. So we can use the format command that for each ref has. So we go format, and that expects this kind of syntax. So go ref name short. And that will return us all the reference names, but the short version of them. So press enter. Cool. And now we can loop through these in our script. So let's copy this. And let's go back to our script. To make a for loop in bash is really simple. You just go for, and then the variable name we want to assign a line to. So it'll say branch in. And then we want it to execute this code. So we'll put that in a dollar and in brackets, we'll put our command and then a semicolon, do and done, which indicates the end of the loop. And then we can echo the branch name. Just one quick thing, when you're assigning to a variable in bash, you don't use the $sign. When you're actually using the variable, you use the dollar sign syntax. So if we save this and run this, in our repository directory, so we go bin, delete branches. It'll print out the names of our branches. So let's go back to our script. And now what we want to do is we want to ask the user, do you want to delete this branch? If the answer is yes, delete it, else we skip it. So we'll use the readp command, which takes a sentence, and then whatever the user types, that'll be assigned to a variable. So we'll say, do you want to delete, and then the branch name. So we'll put the branch, and then we'll say yes or no, and then when the user presses enter, that answer will go to our variable. So we can echo out the answer for now. And now, so if we run the same script, it'll ask us, do you want to delete added new links? So whatever we add here, that's going to be our answer. So if somebody says yes, it'll be yes, no, no. So if answer is equal to yes, so we'll say if square brackets and then a space, then in quotes we'll put answer is equal to y and then space. The spaces in the square brackets are important because these square brackets, they're actually a bash command. Like you can run a square bracket. So yeah, that's actually a bash function. If answer is equal to y, then we'll delete the branch. So then we can echo delete. Else, we can echo skip, and then if I to finish the if statement. So we can run this again just to test. So run our script, and if we say yes, it'll delete it. If we say no, it'll skip it. Now it's pretty simple from here. So we can just say git branch delete, and again in quotes we put the branch name. So the reason we're using quotes everywhere is because if there's a space or something, it'll be seen as multiple arguments. But if we put quotes around it, then it's seen as one argument. We'll delete the branch, otherwise we'll skip it. And that's actually pretty easy. So let's run it and let's delete the branch, press Y. And then we'll see that it's actually deleted this branch. And if we go to git branch, yep, that branch isn't there anymore. One more feature that I want to add is I want to be able to maybe search for a particular branch or search for a word in a branch. And the way we can do that is by using grep. If you don't know what grep is a way to, it's basically like a search. So let me show you. So if we go back to our original command, which gave us the branches, we run the branches, we can actually pass these through to grep. And let's say I wrote master in here. It will only return branches which contain the word master, and right now there's just one branch. Same thing if we wrote tests. Well, if we just grep for, can we just grep for this? Yeah. If we just grep for a slash, it'll return all the branches with a slash in them. So so with grep, if you just pass it an empty string, it'll just return everything. So which is really handy, and I'll show you why. We basically want our script that when you run the script, I want you to be able to like write style here, and then it'll return only branches with the word style in. And we can use grep for that. So here, what we'll do is we'll use the pipe to pass the arguments to grep. Then we'll grep, and we want to grep the first argument that we pass to our script. And we can just do that using $1, which passes the first argument. And then we put that in quotes as well. And that is that. So then we can, if we run this again and we grep style, it'll return branches with the word style in. So yeah, so that's it. So now we can, yes, I want to delete that branch. That's it. That's a pretty handy script. And what I really like about bash scripting is that script took about 10 minutes to create, but it's going to save you way more than 10 minutes down the line. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any ideas on content that you want, please comment or DM me. I'm always interested in what people want to learn about. And if I don't know it, I'll learn it and I'll show you what I learned. Have an awesome one, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.